Paper Chinese Dragon Puppets, Part 2, Teeth, Horns, and Tongue. The supplies you will need are 2 white 8x3 papers, 2 9x3 black or other colored papers, 1 2x18 strip of red paper, scissors, pencil, glue stick, and a gold paint pen, Sharpie, or crayon, or a white colored pencil or crayon. We're going to start with the teeth. You can add a row on top, or the bottom, or both. Take the 2 pieces of 8x3 white papers and stack them on top of each other. Draw a zigzag line across the middle. The spikes in the zigzag can vary. They can be short, tall, wide, or thin. Just be sure that the peaks of the points do not touch the edges of the paper. Holding both papers together, cut along the zigzag line. I'm going to be placing the teeth on the top and the bottom, so I'm going to need both sides of the cut papers. For that reason, I'm going to try to keep my scissors along the line and not cut in through other sides of the paper. If the pieces do get separated though, it's an easy fix when it's time to glue. Now I have 2 sets of symmetrical teeth. We're going to glue the teeth along the inside edges of the mouth. Spread glue along the straight edge of the back of the teeth paper. Then press the glued side to the inside edge of the mouth. It helps to place the side of the mouth you are gluing it to flat on the table so that you can press down and apply pressure, helping the teeth stick in place. If sections of the teeth got separated or cut apart, just glue the separate pieces individually inside the mouth. Next, we're going to add horns. For this, I'm using 2 black pieces of 9x3 paper, but you can really use any color you want. I'm going to draw a shape for my horns by drawing lines that connect the bottom 2 corners with a point or the corner at the top. The types of the lines you draw are up to you. Just make sure they don't touch until they're ready to meet at the top. Holding both papers together, cut out the horns. The horns will get glued to the back of the head. If you'd like, you can decorate the horns. I'm going to mark off a space at the base of the horns to show where I'm going to spread the glue, and to make sure I don't decorate where the glue should go. Place 2 fingers at the bottom of the horn and draw a line above them. Gold is a very important and symbolic color in Chinese culture. It symbolizes wealth and prosperity. I'm going to add designs using gold paint pens. I also have a gold Sharpie. A gold crayon could work as well. If you don't have anything gold to draw with, white colored pencil or crayon also works well on black paper. Here are some Chinese patterns and designs to use as inspiration. Remember that these horns, like the teeth and the face in general, are symmetrical, meaning one side is a mirror image of the other. Keep that in mind when drawing your designs and try to draw the same designs on the other horn, but in reverse. I didn't draw the mirror image. I guess I have to turn it into a beautiful oops. When you're done, spread glue along the bottom and press it to the back of the dragon's head. The last step we're going to do today in part 2 is the tongue. I'm using a 2-inch by 18-inch strip of red construction paper. If you don't have red construction paper or paper that big, here's a fix. I'm going to take a regular piece of printer paper and fold the long side down about 1.5 to 2 inches. Then cut the edge of the paper. Now unfold the piece that you cut and cut again along the folded edge. Spread glue at the bottom of one of the strips and glue the other strip to it to make a longer strip. You can color this once the glue has dried. The first thing I'm going to do is fold a tab down at the top of the tongue about 1 to 2 inches to mark off where I'm going to spread the glue. Then I'm going to decide if I want to change the shape of the tongue. I can leave it as it is, or I can give it a pointed or forked tip. You can also leave it straight or cut it to be wavy or zigzagged or something else. Just like with the horns, I can add decorations with my paint pens, markers, or colored pencils. Once you're finished, spread glue on the folded tab and glue it to the inside of the head, near the center, but on the bottom half of the head. Tune in next time for part 3.